but I'm going to be showing you one of my builds on Planet Zoo, and this is the most intricate build I have ever done on any game in my entire life. So here it is. It's sort of like an Asian style area. So you kind of enter in here, like do 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 do, and then you have these things, very Asian-like, and then you come in here, la 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 la, and then you have, look at this, little garden here, some buckets, some bear baskets, little wagon thingy here, somebody was pulling some wheat, little fountain here, and there's some Asian like window things there, another one again, and if you don't know how Planet Zoo is in construction mode, it's kind of like there are pre-built models like this. Well, I can't even tell because honestly, this is the first time I've gotten on Planet Zoo in a really long time. But like, so like basically what it would be is this log would be like one model, or like one piece of this roof, or a few pieces of this roof will be one model, and then you can kind of copy and paste it and put them all together to create like a building structure like this. So it's not like I modeled, like it's not like I had like one of these and then I modeled this whole roof. I can show you here. So you would come here and there it is, and this is something else that I made. I guess I just named it Asian in Asian. Oh wait, no, okay, whatever, I don't even know. But you come to like architecture, just to show you, because if you're not familiar with Planet Zoo, I don't want you to be too impressed. But you see what I mean? It's just like parts, and then you would be able to type in like Asia perhaps, or something like that, and then you would see these Asian style things. Like, I didn't make that, but that's an idea of like what you can make. And so that's basically what it is putting all these pieces together. And I made this too. Like, I don't know, bro, this was just really fun as fuck to do. Like, I was just so concentrated when I was doing this. And then I made this little thing with a lion in the middle. And like, I really wanted to make it look like this could be like a functioning area of a village. And I also made little things like this. And if you're wondering about the windows, why I put them there is because initially, I was just gonna make this like kind of like the outside, for maybe like a really detailed exhibit for some sort of an animal. And if you know, during the winter time, when it snows, if you don't have like some sort of a roof, or you could have heaters, but honestly, I prefer like making some sort of roof just to make it a little bit more realistic. And so I was working on making a glass roof so that I could see inside. So it's not like I don't know what's going on in the exhibit, you know. And I was going to connect them all with glass and make like a glass top. But I decided to go ahead and just make this a complete village model type thing. So this is not necessarily like it is very traditional, but it's more like, I like to think of it as like designing a museum exhibit or something. So here we have a lion. And then this bridge looks a little shady. Honestly, I think by the time I got to this point, I was kind of tired of it, which is why I stopped here. But you can see like there's like that thing and bamboo. And I don't know, this is just like such a cute area. And like there's like a boat. And then there's like jars, and then that, and then that's it. And then maybe I was thinking about building more. But I never did, obviously, but I'm starting to think, I think I stopped this build because, what would end up happening is I could make a whole village, but then I'd end up reusing the exact same props over and over again, because there's not a whole lot of props. Like, there is, but there isn't. I don't know if I can find any. See what I mean? Like, there are different things, but I feel like if I was to try to expand it to a bigger village, I'd sort of like run out of things to make each house distinct, you know, and I didn't want to just do that. But at the same time, I may return to this now that I'm back into it. I'm kind of feeling it a little bit more. But what would be really cool is if, like, I made a whole map of this, and it'd be cool if I could somehow, like, download, like, Call of Duty in this map or something. That would be really cool if, like, in Call of Duty or whatever, one of those games, you could, like, use, like, no, whoa, that'd be really cool. If there was, like, a sandbox, sort of, or, like, create your own map, sort of, mode on, like, any, like, really, any FPS, really. And you could literally use every model. That would be really big, though. But I think that they could if they charged people, people would buy that. I would buy that. And literally, all they would have to do is collect. Obviously, they have all the assets, all the models, everything's together. And all they would have to do is make people pay to have those assets and create their own map. But like as like a different, like another, like not even like maybe DLC to Call of Duty, or like branch off of like Call of Duty. I guess what I'm trying to say is that, like, if you bought, let's say, like Call of Duty, let's say like you bought Cold War, you also could buy Cold War assets map creator or something, and then you would have access to all of those models and assets. You'd be able to create crazy, realistic, cool worlds just like in Call of Duty. And I think that'd be really cool, but then people would be ripping the assets and models and basically stealing Call of Duty stuff. I don't know how that all works, but I think that'd be cool. Anyways, that's the end of this build. Bye.